Long before roads cut through the forest, the moonlight knew every name that the river whispered. In a green valley between the mountains and the sea, there lived Tayan, a young woodcarver, and Asha, a healer whose voice was said to calm even storms. They were born in the same spring, beneath the same cedar tree, and the elders said the wind marked them for one story. Tayan carved masks that carried spirits of joy. Asha made medicine from the forest's tears, resin, bark, and rain. Each morning, when fog wrapped the river like breath, Asha sang to the cedar tree where they were born. Tayan listened from the cliff above, carving the sound into wood. When she caught him once, he blushed. "You carve songs?" she teased. "No," he said softly. "I carve the way your song feels." That was how it began, in glances, in laughter, in wind between their words. One winter night, lightning struck the cedar that shaded the village. Flames took it down, leaving only a glowing heart of wood. Asha gathered its ash for medicine. Tayan took a piece of its trunk to carve. Both dreamed the same dream that night, of a silver moon resting on the cedar stump, whispering, "When the heart of the tree breathes again, your paths will join." They didn't speak of it, but something wordless bound them tighter than before. Years later, sickness came with the traders from the coast. Asha left the valley to heal distant villages, carrying her herbs and her songs across the plains. Tayan stayed behind, carving the cedar's fallen heart, a sculpture he never finished because every curve reminded him of her face. Each full moon, he left a small carving by the river, an offering to the wind. And sometimes, in the rustle of pine, he heard her voice singing back. Seasons turned. When the sickness passed and the hills bloomed again, Asha returned. But she found the cedar stump hollow, and inside it, Tayan's carvings stacked like prayers. She followed the trail of them to the cliff above the river. There, under the rising moon, stood Tayan, older now, placing the last carving, two figures holding a single flame. "The cedar's heart breathes again," he said, "because you returned." She touched the sculpture. It was warm, as if the tree's spirit lived inside. A breeze moved through the valley, carrying cedar scent and soft drumbeats from nowhere. "You waited," she whispered. "I was never waiting," he said, "that I was listening." Generations later, the valley people still tell of the cedar moon, a pale disk that glows once a year over the same tree stump. When the wind blows through the pines, it hums like a low drum and sings in a woman's tone. They say that's Tayan and Asha, the carver and the healer, still speaking through the breath of cedar and wind. Because love, the elders say, is not a fire that burns out. It is the tree that keeps the moon company.